Hi, my name is Robin. I'm the wife of Donald. We came to Mark for a problem that we had with L&I. He got a back pension settlement and helped us out tremendously. He hurt his back at work, and um, we went to doctors, and they kept, passing the buck, go to this doctor, go to this doctor, go to this doctor. We tried several different, pain medications, muscle relaxers, um, physical therapy, which they could never get his muscles to relax enough for him to do physical therapy. He got hurt on May 5th of '06, and at first, he honestly believed that he would be able to go back to work. He worked at Fort Lewis as a civilian out there and worked on all the heavy machinery that was coming back from Iraq, full of bullet holes and everything else. He was putting them back together and sending them back out there. And so it wasn't something that you just, automatically turn and start answering a phone for this and that. And because of the injury to his back, he could only sit for 15, 20 minutes at a time, always shifting left, right, trying to stretch his muscles out. Had to walk, get up and walk constantly, or lay down. There was never a moment where he couldn't be moving at some point, trying to find a comfortable position, and he never found it, ever. It was just, it was sad to watch. All the things that he did enjoy was something that he could no longer do, and that was really hard to accept. They just cut off his benefits and said, "You're ready to go to work." And none of the tests, none of anything that the doctors did, concurred with any of it. They just basically, well, we don't know what to do with you, so you might as well just go back to work. And so we needed Mark's help to say, hey, they're not paying me, they're not giving me my benefits, I can't go back to work. So that's when Mark stepped in and said, well, let's see what we can do about that. Let's find, some answers. So that's when Mark stepped in and helped us. Donald immediately liked Mark. He's very personable, funny, very serious in his job, very compassionate about what he's doing. He cares about his clients, and he cared about Donald as a person. Donald says, I'm not giving up. They owe me this money. I was hurt at work, and they owe me this money, and I'm not going to give up. So we went to trial, and we believed with everything in us that that the people, that the jurors would see exactly what we've been trying to say for over 4 years. And it was a long, hard road to get through to that, but it was worth it in the end. Mark talked to the jury just like regular people, and tried to show them what Donald had been through. And it only took a jury 45 minutes. It was less than 45 minutes that they came back with the verdict that we won. Mark was so excited for Donald that he just started crying, and Donald started crying, and then I started crying, and then half the jury was crying. I thought everybody was going to do a group hug. I mean, it was quite an emotional point that all the work, for over 4 years, it came down to this, and Mark couldn't have been happier for Donald. It was really amazing to see. This is very hard for me. I've recently lost my husband a little over a month ago, and when they asked me to come in here, I immediately jumped at the chance because I know the respect and the high regard that he had for Mark Wagner was important to Donald, and they had it very good camaraderie, and it was important for him, and so it's important to me.